Hey, what's up folks, it's Rojo, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. So when we last left off, we had finished a mission successfully, I believe. I honestly don't actually quite remember what we were doing, but we do have a bunch of people who are getting some stress relief right now, and we have a whole bunch of fresh recruits here, so my thought is, why don't we mosey on over to the mission screen here and see what we got. Now we could go to the Warrens and try to pick up some portraits. That's not a terrible idea. We really do need some more of those. But what else do we have? Busts and crests. A medium for deeds and crests. 2 mediums. I think I'm still a little bit nervous about going on a medium mission right now. I mean, we could probably handle it, but I would sort of like to have our A team for something like that, I guess. So I think let's try the Warrens. The Warrens can be a pretty nasty place, actually. A lot of stress and just really asshole-ish critters out there. But we'll make do. So let's see, who are we gonna bring? I guess we sort of do have the A team almost here. Lips is yeah, we'll definitely bring him. And we'll absolutely be bringing Sally on this one. He shall go. I think the second slot is okay, but I think I'd actually maybe rather do something like this. You just double check. Actually, you know what? Probably not, actually. Although he can still buff from the back and then Dirk stab up if need be, so I guess that's okay. What about these guys? We also have this guy. I don't think I want 2 jesters. I'd prefer a couple grave robbers here. So yeah, I think we'll bring Lady Blackthorn. She can use throw and dagger. Yeah, okay. So I'd like to have her go there. And geez, yeah, I really wish I had a bounty hunter for the front. Well, maybe we can make this work. She really can't do very much except for pick to the face from the front. So what can you do from the front? Very little as well. And what can you do? If we bought Slice off and replaced Harvest, that actually might work out. Why don't we do that? And then well, actually no, because I want him in the back to do stuff, so it's fine. We'll be all right. Let's just provision the sumbitch. We're gonna bring 12, 18 food. That sounds fine. We'll bring a few shovels. Warrens probably want some of those. One of those. Something like that. I think we'll be okay. Torches, not worried about torches. Skeleton keys. I'm not going to bring any skeleton keys. I'm going to bring... No, I'm not going to do it. Let's go. This could get real nasty real fast, so... as I said, I am a little bit nervous.
Quickly down there in the dark.
Not many rooms, though, so... completing 100% of room battles might be within the realm of possibility here. How do we want to do this? I think we go around to the north. So far, oh, well, I was about to say so far so good, and I jinxed it, apparently. Some stashed heirlooms? Yes, we need those crests. That's one of the things we're really short on. Of course, I'm hoping to find some portraits aside from what we would get if we succeeded on the mission, just as a little bit of an insurance policy. We're also very lucky to get the surprise here. So as you can see, there's new enemies here. We got some swine wretches. These guys suck. And this guy's not something I'm really looking forward to fighting either, because he's got a stun. Although I am playing on the newest patch, and they modified stun locking for us attacking monsters, so it's harder for us to stunlock monsters. But I'm not sure if we if that goes both ways. You know what I mean? If we're also harder to stunlock. So because I've had a few times when these swan guys have stunlocked my one of my characters, and it's really, really annoying. He's got an incredible stun resistance, and she can't Shadow Fade on anything. I'm just gonna have her try and, yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Try to kill the pig, even though she couldn't do it without a crit. So this is looking pretty good. As far as I know, buffs stack up to 3 times, including Battle Ballad. So we'll try this again, and yeah, okay, so we get another stack of it. What do we want to do here? Do we go for a kill on the Brawler? That seems like it might be an alright idea. Maybe with a pistol shot? Not a very good chance. How about Open Vein? Yeah, I like that better. Will it be enough? He's got 2 HP, and he will bleed for 2. Oh, that's perfect. Couldn't have asked for that to go any better, really. Oh, man, at this point, I think yeah, I'm going to start chucking daggers at that lady right there. I would very much like for her to become dead. Because they have some stressful attacks. Oh, man, so close. It's okay, though. We'll get her next round. Good bleed resist there. Stressful incantation is so annoying, though. It's all right. We're doing well here. It's a double kill.
Give them no quarter.
And I think probably a lunge is acceptable here.
A faint hope blossoms.
He's got 7 HP left. We'll get him this time. Maybe not this round. Actually, yeah, that stun hurts a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, good crit. Good crit. Alrighty. So that first combat wasn't too bad. Oh, nice. This is actually one of the few trinkets that has no negative effects, and it's Grave Robber only, which means we can actually equip it immediately. Who do we want to give it to, though? Countess Candace, or Countess Cadence, I should say, or Lady Blackthorn. I like Lady Blackthorn's skill selection a little bit better, so I think we'll be giving it to her. Oh, she actually has a quickening satchel as well. It's interesting. Actually, you know what, though? In the context of what we're doing right here, I'm going to give it to her, because she's probably going to be using Shadow Fade more so she can lunge up. Alright, let's move on. Good start. My hope is that we don't have to go to this room over here. And or my hope is we're finished with everything by the time we get to that one. In the sort of middle here. That trap sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? Random encounter, and we got surprised, which isn't good, but it's not bad, really, either. Not for our type of party. So that's a good stun. And we can have her actually chuck daggers if we want to. But he can't do much from the front, so I'm going to have her lunge up, because I think it'll put her... Oh, no, it won't put her. It'll only put her 2 up. In that case, I think instead I'm going to chuck a dagger. Ooh, that crit hurts. I don't like that at all. A little bit more stress. I'd like to get our stress sort of evened out a little bit better. Oh, that's right. He does have open veins that he can use. So that's all right.
Destroyed.
Destroyed indeed. Wow, yeah.
Powerful blow.
What can you do for me? Dirk stabs and harvests. Harvest's not going to be so good here. I would love for her to become dead, though. Yes, excellent. And let's do a lunge. Almost. Should I cure the bleed? I don't think I am. What is this, thrown dagger? No, this is another lunge. Okay, that's fine. Excellent crit. Does help out the stress a little bit.
A trifling victory.
A little bit of extra gold there is nice.
Victory nonetheless.
Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I think we can use bandages on this one. Yeah. The bandages protect their hands during the search. That's an immense amount of extra food. So much that I think I'm going to heal her up with all of it. And then this guy, I'm happy to do this because there's no way we're going to use 12 food in this kind of a layout. Ooh, these guys, I hate well, I hate a lot of these encounters, but this one can be really annoying because we get lots of bleeds on all of our guys. I don't think I want my Jester to be in the front, so I'm going to lunge up. And I'd like to get the Fusilier moved up a little bit here. So that's sort of our goal. That bleed will help a little bit. He resisted, though. That's not so good. She can actually chuck daggers from the back, so I'm kind of happy to just let her do that. At least for now, so that we can, yeah, target this Fusilier. What's the solution here, though? Pistol shot, I think. That's a good hit. Yeah, this is the attack that does the bleed on everybody. 2 resist, that's okay. I don't think we can really Shadow Fade, but yeah, maybe go for the kill. That was successful. Very happy about the turn of events there. And yeah, just chuck daggers. That sounds fine. I think Throw Dagger has a really high crit chance, so it's pretty effective. I think Open Vein is probably our best bet here. Whether or not he resists any bleeds. Ooh, wow. She's on death's door and she's bleeding. Oh my god. We don't have any healers. We have to, like, kill this guy. We do have yeah, we have Heroic End. Yes, okay, she's gonna live, I think. Man, wow. We'll take all of those. Please heal yourself. Please have a food. This is getting scary all of a sudden. Okay, alright. Looks like things are going to be pretty tame for the next couple rooms here, so that's good. That's very good. Let's reorder our party. She actually... No, she wants to be there. She wants to be up here. I think this is what we want. What do we got? Oh, we got a Mercy Torch, I guess. Or, you know, I can't remember what I'm trying to say here, what the words are. It's not important. Let's move on.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Sympathy Torch, that's the one. I lied, it is important. But we don't need a Sympathy Torch. We're rogues. We're doing okay. If we have extra resources, I may go back for those other 2 items there, but I'm not going to do it right yet. So we've got enough food to eat one more time. And we have a torch that we can use for backtracking if we have to. Oh man, that crest pickup. Very unexpected, but very welcome. This should be an empty room. And what do we do from here? We've got up to 2 more battles. I guess we're going to go... I mean, we're going to have to backtrack the same amount either way. So I'm thinking we're just going to go this way. Already looted pack. That's, I think, the worst you can get from the packs. Which isn't too bad. What do we do here? I think just straight up... Whoops, that was the wrong button. I meant to do a pick to the face. It's okay, though. It's a double kill right off the bat. And, yeah, we'll do pick to the face there. It worked out pretty well. We even got a couple hundred gold out of that.
So too will resistance.
Get everybody nice and reordered here, so... Oh, okay. Resisted the bleed, I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Last battle. Well, it's a battle, so maybe it's the last one. We actually were surprised here, but not surprised enough, I guess. These guys have immense stun resistance. We don't want to mess with that. That swine drummer in the back is pretty dangerous, but it's not much we can really do about him right at the moment. I hope she doesn't get blighted. She got blighted. That's real bad. She may die, which would suck. Resisted the debuff. Yeah, I know. Cure Blight, that's why we brought these bad boys. Sadly, we can't really heal in combat. Oh, it occurs to me that maybe I should have attacked one of the middle ones instead of the front one. Maybe that was my bad. Flashing dagger is good enough for the moment. Appreciate that dodge a great deal. What are we thinking here? Battle Ballads or Dirk Stabs? I think I want one of these to be very dead. That helps. Of course, now we can't Grape Shot Blast, which I don't like, but it's okay. We'll do what we can here. Oh, he gets to go again even. That's pretty incredible. I'm going to have him Duelist... Oh, come on. I was hoping that Duelist Advance is going to kill that guy. Good resist. Drums of Debilitation. Mark and debuff, I believe. Yeah, this guy has an AoE stress attack, which is why he's so dangerous. Thrown Daggers or Shadow Phase are picked to the face. I think a pick to the face is good enough here. And we critted, so either way. We're getting lucky with the target selection here. I think 5 to 9 with a heroic end, or 4 to 7. I want the heroic end. Gambled and lost there. So he's going to be debuffed for a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but I definitely don't like it. I almost want her to stay in the back. Just gonna flashing daggers that guy. I don't know if the munch can hit the guys in the back. Oh man. Wow. Oh. Okay, Death's Door. She's fine. Alright, let's see here. Do we do thrown daggers? We gotta kill... Yeah, that guy just has to straight up be dead. And now I think we just wail on this guy. Oh, thank you for that crit. RNGesus, blessed be. And nobody's got any bullshit on them. And we completed the mission. Okay, we're good. You eat. You still have... Oh, you have 0 HP, but you're not on Death's Door. That makes me nervous. So just to be completely safe, we'll do that. Now then. You have the most HP. Why don't you open this? And our Jester is super stressed right now. Holy water. Ironically, a skeleton key. I guess we couldn't use the skeleton key on that anyway. I really... Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Probably these torches. Take the skeleton key. Now what do we do? I think we gotta go... I want to go... Since this is already explored forest and it's basically free loot, I would like to go this way. Oh wait. Well, I guess we have to backtrack through this room first. And actually, we should probably reorder just in case here. Yep, alright, that looks good. I'm probably not going to go down and explore this room, though. It's too risky with people being on Death's Door like they are. Or very nearly. Okay, what do we got? A little bit of gold. It's an extra piece of food. What is this? A moonshine barrel? What would we use on a moonshine barrel? Anti-venom? No. Medicinal herbs? Yeah, alright. We purified the brew and it's ever potent. Whoa, 30% damage. That's actually pretty incredible. But I think that's going to do it for this mission, so let's get our rewards before we die.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
It's not a bad haul, 7,800 gold, and yeah, a whole lot of crests. 4 portraits. Portraits are hard to come by, so we don't expect to get a ton of those in any given mission. So happy to have 4, without a doubt. Resolve level up. I think we already know about this, so we don't need to worry about it, but let's check our traits and quirks and all that good stuff. That's real bad. That's real bad. That's good at least. In the Warrens, 10% scouting chance. That's really good. Scouting is extremely valuable, really.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Well, that's morbid, I guess. Or not really morbid, but just sad. So we got a lot of stress relief on our other team, it looks like. And fucking Smiles lost 500 gold after buying a round for the bar. So that's annoying, but I mean, at least the money went toward a good cause. So let's see what we can do here. I'm thinking first things first, we want to, actually no, first things first, check our stagecoach. Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's incredible. Oh man, I want to upgrade my blacksmith though. Choices. Can we do both? We cannot do both. I really wanted to get armor smithing, but this is too good to pass up. Well, actually, maybe it's not. Let's look at these guys first. It's a bad gambler and minus 1% crit. That's not good. Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping. That's actually okay. And he's got okay skill selection overall, I would say. What about you? Yeah, your skill selection is also okay. I never really pay much attention to the camping skills since we aren't doing any media missions, but they are extremely relevant. Minus 5% range damage, that doesn't bother me so much. What about these? Light above 75, so he likes to be in the light. That doesn't really mesh with our shit here. Yeah, and Warrior of Light, if we were doing a regular, like, torched runs, this guy would be incredible. What about you? 15% heal received in camp, that can be useful, and this will probably come into play since we don't have any real healing. Minus 50% disease resistance is brutal though, wow. 0% disease resist. And his skills are not really what I would like to see overall. But still, I think, yeah, I think we kind of got to take people, you know, when we get the opportunity. So we'll increase the size of our roster here to 11, and we're gonna take, I think, we can deal with wasting sickness, and we can deal with crappy skills better than we can deal with that. Even though these two aren't really all that good for us, I think this is still our guy. So we're gonna take these guys.
The promise of payment.
We gotta come up with some names here. We'll call this guy Agent Briar Patch, because he's got a prickly personality. And then what about this guy? How about Agent Fetman? I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Let's see here. So what are we going to do? We want to spend a little bit of this gold we got on stress relief. No doubt about that. We're definitely not going to be able to go to the brothel. Seems like he can't go anywhere but the transept anyway. So I guess it's just as well. Lady Blackthorn's not doing too bad stress-wise. It's not good. What about you? 31, that's actually not bad either. And she's in pretty good shape, so I think we're gonna send Countess Cadence to the bar here. And we're gonna send we might be able to do like a bounty hunter mission almost next time. We got 3. And I think, yeah, I think that'll probably do it for that for now. Who do we want to try and upgrade here? No, Fohammer's already all set. I know that. He's got collect bounty, finish him. So this guy's actually in pretty good shape. Thinking I would like to have mark for death, though, if we're going to do a bounty hunter run. Certainly, I'd rather have it over hook and slice. So we'll grab that. And then we'll grab Fetman here. And I guess we'll do more or less the same. He's not going to have finish him, but he will have uppercut instead. Do I like that? I don't think I like that. I think I want to do one of those. And from here, I think we'll save our money. We'll figure out what we want to do next time around. Maybe we'll do a medium mission. We'll see how it goes. We may want to get everybody up to level 1 before we try a medium mission, just for safety's sake. But yeah, we'll figure it out. So, until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.